Peeps, what's up? Hey, I wanted to just come make this video about what's going on with the whole Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Solange thing. I should have made this yesterday, but I was so tired. I went to the park with the kids and their dad came and got them and I went to bed. I was tired. But anyway, I'm making it now. So I'm going to make this quick because I just have been seeing a couple things and I just want to speak on it. Number one, obviously that's their business. You know, we don't need to be, everything that's going on is like speculation of what happened because we don't know. All we have is a video with no audio. We need audio, man. We need that audio. But all we have is a video with no audio. So, you know, we can only speculate what it's about. People are saying, why didn't Beyonce do anything? I don't think that I think she reacted well. I mean, what are you going to do? It's your sister and your man. It's not like a crazy woman in the street who you going to be like, get off my man, don't touch my man. It's your sister, so you're going to handle it a little bit differently. And also, people are saying, Jay-Z, why didn't he do anything? Why didn't he hit her back? And they're saying he's a punk and you know what I mean? No, let's not do that. Jay-Z handled himself perfectly in that situation. No one should be putting their hands on anyone. Women should not put their hands on men. I don't believe in that. But men are clearly physically stronger than women. So if they can just restrain a woman, that's what they should do. You know, there was obviously security. He wasn't, you know, I don't know. He was slacking a little bit that day. But, yeah, I think Jay-Z did the right thing, you know. And the thing it's disheartening and it makes me upset and it's nervous. It makes me nervous and it's alarming that, number one, men are saying, Jay-Z, why didn't he do anything? Why didn't he basically put his hands back on her? What type of men are these that we're dealing with? Like, I don't want those type of men. I'm not really the type of female to be fighting a man or putting my hands on anybody, especially not a man. Like, but if I was taken to that level or that point and I was that mad, I would hope and appreciate if the man just restrained me or, you know, got out of the situation, did something. Don't like beat my ass or punch me in the face. Like, that's crazy. And then it makes me upset that men or males really are saying that, like, why didn't he do anything, blah, 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 and trying to call him a bitch or saying he's wrong for not, you know, it was fine. It's not like, and let me address this. Solange didn't hurt Jay-Z. Like, he's fine. He does. When men beat women, a lot of times it's to a bloody pulp. They have injuries. They have black eyes. They have fractures. They have to go to the hospital. They're bloody. They're broken. It's different. So please let's not compare because people are saying, oh, if Jay-Z hit her, it would be totally different. He'd be going to jail. No one should be putting their hands on anyone. Again, I want to reiterate that, but it's different. Not to say that women don't beat the brakes off men sometimes because they do, but obviously those situations are not as frequent as men doing it to women, and clearly that wasn't the case. We all saw the video. She wowed out. She lost her temper, and you know, that was that. Jay-Z wasn't bloody, battered, bruised, or anything like that. So Jay-Z, I think, to me, in my opinion, he handled himself perfectly. As did Beyonce. Like, what is she supposed to do? You know, toward the end, she kind of was trying to, you know, but she's just, to me, that was a rock and a hard place. And she wasn't trying to escalate the situation. And that is the other thing, brings me to my other point, which makes me nervous and which is alarming to me, which is this culture and this society just always wants to ratchet everything up and up the ante. Like, Jay-Z and Beyonce were trying to de-escalate the situation. They were trying to diffuse the situation and keep it at a minimum. They weren't trying to escalate. So when people are saying, why didn't Jay-Z, you know, retaliate, hit her back, whatever they wanted him to do, and why didn't Beyonce do anything? What is y'all life about? Like, why do we have to always ratchet up the situation and make it more dramatic and add more drama and add more fuel to the fire? Why can't we just try to diffuse things and keep it at a minimum level? That type of thinking, that type of, that train of thought is very dangerous. It's like we love drama. We love contention. We feed off it. We don't want it to be diffused in 3 minutes. You know, she did what she had to do. She got her frustrations out. And, you know, we would have never known about it if it wasn't somebody shady at the hotel who sold the footage, obviously. and got paid. I'm sure they got paid. Or it could be, it definitely could be something for publicity. Like, I wouldn't put it past it, but I don't think that's what it is. Personally, I mean, I'm a media person. I don't think that's what it is. I think they genuinely had a fight. And I think that the footage got leaked, period. Just like when Rihanna got her face beat up, when she got beat up. You know, and it was leaked. You're not supposed to do that, but it does happen, especially they're celebrities. I will say the memes are hilarious. The Solange memes are hilarious. As soon as I saw this story, because at first I thought it was fake, because I'm like, this is Beyonce and Jay-Z. This is a huge couple. This is like the 2 top entertainers in the world. Two of, if not the top 2, excuse me. So when I saw it, I'm like, is this real? And I watched it. And then I went back and did some research and investigation, because that's what I do. I'm a journalist. So, and I figured I was real, you know. I went back to the Met Ball. I saw what they were wearing, everything, whatever. She wilded out on him. It was funny. I'm sorry. I know that's bad. And, you know, I'm not trying to take it lightly or whatever, but really I am. It's funny. It's funny. I feel kind of bad for them, because it's like, you don't want your personal business aired out to everybody for them to see and know, and that's the only thing. But it was funny. The memes are funny. There's a tweet going around saying Jay-Z hit Beyonce, that's why Solange did what she did. I don't know that I believe that. You know, you can fabricate tweets. It did have the verified on it with the little blue check, so I don't know. I don't know. You know, I don't know. Also, I want to say thank you and commend Jay-Z for showing that restraint, good old restraint. Y'all need to take a page out of his book. All y'all men who are saying, why didn't he do anything? What was he supposed to do? I mean, he would have restrained her clearly. And, you know, I'm just saying, that's how you're supposed to handle a situation with an out-of-control female. You either get out of the situation, physically remove yourself. They were in an elevator. He couldn't do that. You restrain her, or you know what I mean? You don't need to fight a woman. That's not what a man does. So anyway, and then there's one more issue that I wanted to touch on. I've never heard this, but just reading other people speaking on the issue, that she's bipolar, or you know, she may have had a manic episode and mixed with the alcohol, whatever. I don't know. But that's another issue that is serious in our community that we don't really address. We don't like to talk about it. We like to sweep it under the rug. We don't like to talk about mental health disorders in the so-called Black community. You know, we don't. We don't like to talk about depression and bipolar and all of these type of things that we deal with. A lot of us deal with it. So I think the video is funny, you know, it's entertainment. But besides that, you know, we can use entertainment issues to highlight, deeper issues. And in this case, it would be domestic violence, because even though it wasn't like husband or wife, they're family. I mean, that's her brother-in-law, you know what I mean? You know, and like I said, he handled the situation correctly. So we can use it to highlight and talk about and bring to the forefront the issue of, number 1, domestic violence. Number 2, this mindset that we always need to escalate a situation. No. Can we learn how to just step back and diffuse situations and not throw fuel onto the fire and not create more drama? Can we learn how to do that? And also the issue of mental health issues. I don't know if she's bipolar. Like I said, I didn't know that. Maybe she did an interview and she opened up about it. I missed that. But, yeah, we need to shed light on these issues. And if we can do it from a video of, you know, some of our favorite artists, you know, getting it in, scrapping, having their little family discrepancies, then so be it. You know, the memes are funny. You know, Solange is a feisty one, you know. And now that I saw that from her, it doesn't surprise me. Like, I get that from her. She's like one of those quiet, deadly types. Those quiet bombs. I just wanted to make this video and touch on that. Like I said, So thank you for watching. See you next time, family. Peace.